Alright, good evening everybody. Welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft chunk mode. We are right now in our main original chunk, and where we last left off, we had gotten to the bottom of that other chunk. And we also made it to the fortress on the last episode. So we have a couple plans here. The first thing I think we're going to be doing is exploring that fortress a little bit. But to do so, I'm going to need a few items. Oh, you know what? I'm going to take this copper sword. I'm going to need that. Let's leave some of these saplings here. I'll leave the buckets here as well. Actually, I'll take the buckets. I'm going to need some lava while I'm there, so I think I'm actually going to take extra buckets if I have them. I don't have them. Okay. Well, you can take one more with the water bucket. Do that. I'm going to leave those pickaxes. We'll take the copper ones. And we're going to take half of the torches. The main things I want to take, though, are full set of copper armor, and then I'm also going to make a shield. Because we're going to be hitting enemies on this one. So, might as well prepare for that. Okay, shield is acquired. Let's make our armor. Oops. There we go. Okay, and we'll do the boots here as well. And let's put them on. Perfect. Okay. Take some additional items here. We'll leave the andesite, we'll leave the planks, we'll leave the extra copper ingots. Okay, so the last thing I want to do is get some bread. There we go. I'm not taking all the bread, I just wanted to, get it made. It is a very late night right now. My kids went to bed a little bit later, so I'm a little tired, but we're going to power through. And we're going to check out that fortress. I'm really excited for it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I might need. I can't think of anything else, so I think we're going to go ahead and send it with what we got. Looks like we're pretty much as prepared. We're as prepared as we're going to be. So into the Nether we go. Take this guy out. Hopefully. Ooh, that was close. Come on. Let's get you guys out of here. Time to leave. Whoop. Okay, I think we got everything. Unfortunately, looks like we don't have a magma cube. I don't even know what it would be used for yet. I haven't looked that up yet. But I will. I was just checking to see if there's anything around here that I haven't noticed yet. And it looks like we're empty there, so we'll go down here. We're going to go check out that fortress. Quite the trek over there, unfortunately. So yeah, the first half of this episode, we're gonna check out that fortress. I'm looking for any chests in the area that will give us some extra items, and I will look into possible locations to build like a spot to farm the blaze rods. We're gonna need those, so might as well set up a shop there for that. But we'll see what is. I know there's a spawn there, so I know we can do that. But we'll see what else we can do there. Then the second half is we're going to build another portal. I think I'm going to check out some other locations for that portal instead of over here, but we'll see. So let's get into this. And I think, oh, right off the bat. Oh my goodness. What got me? Ah, there's a blaze over there, that's why. Okay, well, let's take this out of the way. That's a little more cleaned up. There's those bones. Wow, it's drawing a blank. Let's get some health back. It's probably not the safest thing to do while I'm tired, but oh well. We're gonna wall right here. And we'll go this way. Just run, run, run. There's lava up above us. Wow, that's weird. I wonder if anything happens if I start to mine that. I should be... Well, I won't mine up here, but... That's interesting. Okay, alright. Sorry. Ooh, shiny moment. I don't think there's anything through here. But to be safe, I'm gonna look. Oh, well. A little bit of a little sideway over there. You know, I could go this way and then avoid taking damage from the blaze. Make a wall through there, or a hole through there. Maybe I'll do that. I need to also make sure that I don't get lost. So let's maybe put a torch, I guess, right here? Maybe right there. Okay. We're gonna make our way down. Right here, I'm gonna go ahead and grab these. Grab that one. Move it out of the way. So. Okay, so there's a entranceway up there. I think what I'll do though is I'm trying to decide if I want to stay low or if I want to get up there. I think I do want to go up there. There's some cavern up. Well, no, you know what? I'll do this. We'll just go right from here. Oh, there's something over there. Someone. Okay, we'll take it and be ready to fight. Oh, I know I saw someone wander over here. That is crazy. There you are. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Need to run. Oh boy. Oh no. I'm gonna die here. I already know. Okay, lesson learned. Don't fight the piglins. Whew. Okay. It's such a pain to have to walk all the way back over there, but well, that's what's wrong with it. Here we go. So we're just gonna try not to engage them at all and see if we can just walk past them and not get attacked. Okay. We are at the door. Let's go in and get our stuff back, hopefully. Oh no. You gonna let me by? So far. Those guys won't. Better run fast. Those guys won't. Okay, cool. Getting all my stuff back. Oh no. Let's put something up there. Okay, or not. No, I do want something there. I'm gonna put those down and then let me re-gear myself, get everything back on. Well, the good news is I didn't really lose anything. I think I got everything. Yeah, that's good. So let's go back in here and not mess with anybody and see what we can find. Oh no. Or not. Put down anything. Yeah, now we're gonna take him out. Man. I got coal from that guy. Cool. Let me make this a little easier to get through. Some of this extra overhang is kind of bothering me. So let's take these out of the way. There we go. Feel better about that. Okay. There's a guy right there. Oh no, no. Not again. I will probably die here. No? Wow. More coal. happening? Okay, I don't know what that was. Maybe we'll just go back and explore the main area here a little more. Yeah, let's go for that. Avoid you guys. Leave me alone. There's something up there. Was this a spawner? It sure is. Blaze. Okay. Okay, run away. Run. Okay, so we've got a blaze spawn there. That's actually really good. If I build around it the right way, I can work with that. I can farm those guys pretty well. Oh man. I got nothing. That was just really dumb. We'll go back, get our stuff yet again. The downside of dying out here is the walk all the way back. It takes forever. But that was the fortress that we could find, and it happens. Can only hope I can get most of my items, but I thought I saw my boots fall off the side, which is just fine. It's not great, but it's not a huge deal. Oh, they're right there. I got them. Oh man, not that guy. No. Nope. Okay. Every time we die, we gotta go back. Pretty rough. I think what I might do right now is, and I don't know why I didn't think of this before, but I'm gonna go to my other chunk that's like right by that area, and I'm gonna sleep there. So my respawn point is right next to it instead of all the way back at original chunk. That would probably be the smart move here. So if you're new to my channel, new to this series, and you're wondering like, well, wait a minute, I thought you said your chunk mode. Why are you running through multiple chunks here? The chunk mode rule or restriction really only applies to my overworld chunks. So if I'm down in the nether, I can go anywhere I want, go through multiple chunks. This is how I'm going to be exploring the overworld chunks. Anytime I want to go topside, I just need to build a portal, and then I'm limited up there. We're going to my most recent chunk here. One of my favorites, really. We're going to sleep, set a respawn point. And now if we die, we're going to pop up right here. I can deal with that. Okay. Oh, the wrong way. No, I was going the right way. Okay. Get our items, and then I don't know, we gotta figure out the whole issue with these wither skeletons. They're popping up everywhere. Oh no. Look at all these things here. Just run. Oh no, 2 of them. Run. Ha, dummies. Oh no, 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 no. No. Run. Okay. We lost a couple things, it looks like. One of the buckets of lava. And that's about it. Could have been a lot worse. Okay, we've got to approach this. I think we need to be smart about this and start to wall off sections and, I don't know, just kind of protect myself a little bit better instead of running in blind like that, dying or almost dying. I see them all over there. Man. There's one right there. If I can get him to come over. Oh, there you go. Hang out over here. Start taking you out. Where you at? Come on. No? I lost my shield as well, unless it's just sitting somewhere. Can they not get in? Is that... Can't tell if they can get in. I don't want to find out the hard way. Yeah, give me... Oh no, not that guy's shield. Nope. Oh no. I didn't know that those were like flammable. The netherrack like that, like it would totally wipe out the tunnel. Yikes. I might need to rebuild this section. Alright, okay, so the guy can come in. Leave me alone. I think I'm supposed to have some sort of like gold armor. Something that lets me get past those guys. Chancing it. Will you let me by? You don't seem to bother with me, that's good. Go down, see if we can get a few more items that we dropped. No, okay. Really quickly build. Oh no, oh no. Shoot. Not good, not good. Probably gonna die. Oh boy. Okay. Oh man, that is a really tricky spot to have a hole there. Okay. I'm almost dead, so I'm gonna run back. Take what I have. Okay, Yeah, I'll take this other shield. I think it's just something I need to hang on to, but if I lose it, I'm not building another one because every time I have to build another shield, I'm running out of the iron ingots every time. So I'm like pretty low. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. Leave what we can in here. Why not? There we go. Wrong button. Wrong button. Low on food. So unfortunately, I think I'm going to need to fish for a little bit. Kind of try to figure out how I'm going to approach this. So the problem is I'm getting overwhelmed by the enemies every time I go over there. And I don't know how to get past those guys. Pufferfish, the one I don't know yet. Nobody's told me if I can eat those, do something with them. We'll just go in there. I'm almost positive you can't eat those. I don't know what you can do with them, but I'm not going to mess with it. Anyway, I think the first goal I have is to wall off the or put torches all around that spawner for the blaze spawn. That might help. The problem is also the wither skeletons are just swarming that place, and every time I go anywhere, I'm running into those. Man, I'm getting another pufferfish. Come on, it's my luck. Give me something good. Fish a new spot. Let's fish way over there. Thank you. Anything gonna bite? Like, come on now. Nothing's biting. Oh, there we go. Okay. Got enough for, I think, one bread. Maybe two if I've got some stockpiled in the chest. So we'll do one more fishing attempt here. Come on. There we go. Okay. Pop another one in here. And we'll make a bread here. The rest of those away. Oh, I don't. Okay. I'm going to take the doors with me. I might be able to further section off the fortress, and that might make things a little easier as well. We're getting healed up. We don't need the fishing rod with us. We don't want to waste it. You know, I'll take that. There we go. I will keep an eye out for lava. Try and get another one. I guess I can put these on as well. Oh no, I already have those on. Okay. What I'll do is swap them then. Just those. Hmm. What else am I going to take to kind of clear up some space? You know, I'll take the sugarcane out. Put one of the cod in there. I'm going to plant the sugarcane right along the edge right here. Those are growing. Got one bread. I'm probably going to use in a minute here. And I'm going to grab some more. Another stack, I think, of blue cobble deep slate. That should do. Okay. Might do like one more solid attempt here of exploring, and then if I die, I'll get my items back. But if I don't die, yeah, one more solid attempt, and then we're gonna build a new chunk. I think it's because I'm a little tired. It's almost midnight here, and I have been up all day. I've had the kids. I've had work. So I'd like to probably do a little more of the like creative exploring of the overworld versus trying to muscle through a fortress. But I'll see how far I can get. Let me by. Thank you. Just head straight down. Nobody saw me. Thank you. Let's put a door right there. And then we're going to... Whoa. We're going to wall this all off. This is a start. Definitely a start. That. Okay. We had a couple of mishaps here, but we got some walls built up. That'll help. I am not sure if I'm going to need cover up here. I might, since a ghast is sometimes up around here. But this helps. See if I can lure something over here. Come on. Do you want him? Come on in. What I want is his bow. Never lucky. I need that bow or a bow. Got plenty of the, not plenty, but I've got a good amount of arrows, but bow is just very elusive. Okay. Oh my. So the next step I think is going to be going over here and building a little walkway enclosure thing. Let's do that. That helps. That seems to be like a trouble spot there with the withers in particular. I don't know why, but that will help. And you know what? I'm getting nervous. I am going to close this off. me to feel better about that. And now over here, I'm going to put torches all over this thing. As quick as I can. No opportunity to spawn. I think that's how that works. All covered up, can't spawn. Oh no, I was wrong. So wrong. No, no, no. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I need to actually put blocks around that thing, but I don't know if I want to do that yet. And I don't have any more food. Let's try to contain this area as much as we can. Yes, no. Okay, there we go. Okay. Do we go explore down there? I think we do. Let's see what's over here. Not a whole lot over here. Okay. We can wall that section right off. No need for that. Come on, wither skeletons, let's go. Wow, I took one out. There you go. Not so tough now, huh? Not so tough. Look at me taking them out. Wither skeletons? No problem. What do we got over here? Lava. Take that. Why am I getting hit with something? Means a wither skeleton got me, and I'm not going to make it back in time. Yep. Nope. Oh my gosh, I did. Okay. Fantastic. Get up here. Alright. We made progress on it, and I'm gonna be happy with that. I'm gonna stop with the exploring of the fortress for now. I will come back to it though. Right now, I need to go back and I need to get. Oops! What did I drop? Wait, whoa! Where did I drop my sword? Where did I drop it? I think I accidentally pressed the button and threw it into my portal. Yep. Okay. So yeah, I am gonna now focus on just getting my health back up, and then I want to get a new chunk just to see what we got, and that will be our episode. We'll take these. Food wise, we don't really have. Oh, there's one cooked cod. Okay. Throw the arrow. Oh, I'll take the arrows with me to my main chunk there. Things like that. That'll do. All right. Not enough. That's okay. We're gonna go back to checking maybe this other. I think this was my second chunk. The one we're about to go into right now. I think it was our second chunk here, and that might have some food in it. Yeah, I think so, because this, I had all this wheat growing here before we left it. Okay, not a lot. But, oh, there is some cooked cod. I'll take that. Wait. How are you guys holding up with this heat wave? I don't know if what what part of the world you guys are from, but I am in Southern California, and it's hitting triple digits out here, and it's pretty brutal. A little extra challenging when you've got little kiddos that want to go out and play, but you know, I don't want to go out in the heat, and they don't want to go out in the heat. So we're figuring it out. But hope you guys are staying cool as much as you can. Drink lots of water, and you know, do all the things like sunscreen and all that stuff. It's not worth, you know, getting heat exhaustion or heat stroke or anything like that. But yeah, how are you guys holding up with it? Let me know in the comments. I personally cannot wait for the winter to come rolling around, or even the fall. Just some cooler weather. I'm ready for it. Okay, we're gonna put these back. Don't really need anything else from here. I'll leave the flint and steel. I'll take the flint and steel. Don't need to keep it here. So we got enough food. We got a little extra one there, which is good. We'll go back in our portal. So that was chunk 2. No, I'm sorry. This was chunk number 1. Yeah, chunk 2 is further closer to where our original chunk had opened us up into the Nether. I'll show you. That one's a pretty good chunk as well. I like it. Got a good amount of farming material. We have our sheep in that one too, if I remember right. Which we could probably shear before we leave. Let's go do that. Actually, we'll go shear the sheep, get the materials for a bed for our newest chunk, and from there we will decide where we're going to put down our portal and see where it opens us up, and see what we got. We also need to make the obsidian. That's gonna take a little bit of time. I only have 3. I think there were only 2 obsidian ready to be mined, and then I have 3, the makings of 3 more. So I'm only halfway there. Okay, so what are you doing? What are you doing? Nope. Not on my watch. Okay. Okay, we are going to go down here. See what we have in here. Oh, please no. Okay. Cool. I should probably cover that up. There. I don't want to accidentally walk in that and have to jump up and squish one of the crops. So that's why I did that. Yeah, I'm pretty stocked up on food here. Okay. What else can I take? We have enough wool, but I'd rather go get some. Check on the sheep. I think I heard a spider, but I don't see it. Alright. Probably. Yeah, I'm definitely hearing a spider. Where are you? Oh, now it's hitting me. Something's hitting me. Oh, okay. That's new. Okay. Please drop the bow. Oh, I want that bow so bad. Alright. No bow. I only gave us 2, but we have a stockpile of wool here, so we'll take another one. I think there's a way I can make a bow with like sticks and the string, I think, but I don't remember the the recipe for it. So I'll come back to that. But I do remember that. Need a thing. Oop, got a couple arrows in me. I think I can see it like this. Yeah, I got a couple stuck in me. Okay. Make the bed extra. Yeah. I have to think about it. You know, we're not going to have a crafting table, so I need to take some wood with me. As well just take the stack of logs. And I'll take the cobblestone as well because I'm going to need to make a furnace. And then I think I'll use the diorite to build some sort of home. And I think also I will take one of the oak doors to keep it safe. Alright. Done all we can here. We're going to go back here. And now we need to decide on a chunk. Like where we're going to set up our portal. Oh no, we still need to make the obsidian. But we do need to start thinking about it. Okay, we are back at our home chunk. We're going to go ahead and set our spawn point back here. And then I need to move this up here. Nothing here to work with. So it really boils down to how quickly we can get these filled up. But for now, we'll do these. 3, 4, 5. I don't know if I can wait that long. I mean, like I said, I'm a little tired. I don't feel like sitting here waiting for these to drip until they're full. I've got a whole nether. There should be lava not too far. I just gotta look around a little bit. So I'm going back into the nether. We'll poke around a little bit. There's gotta be something. Let's go over here. No? Nothing. Okay. Not in our original section here, but if we go further down, I think I can find something. Nope. I don't want to go all the way over there. Maybe we open this up. And go down. Oh, wait. Let's not go down that way. Nope. That's not the way we're going to do that. There was some up here, I think. Around here, I think there was some originally. Is it still down there? Did I leave it open? I did. Okay, I can work with that. Just gotta get down there a little bit. close that off and maybe we'll start right here. Nope, that's still pretty tricky to get to. Further back here, maybe? Yeah, we don't want to stand right under where we're mining. That's a no-no. Do that, and then I can do this. Oh, this. Down here to here. Gotta go that way. Or that way. Okay. Even this is pretty dangerous because if I get knocked in, I'm going in. It'd be a real bummer. Okay. This will work for now. This is where we want to go. Original chunk. Okay. Unfortunately, I was trying to film last night and my phone died. So all that footage was pretty much lost. So I'll do a quick run through where we're at. You can see right now I don't really have anything on. And what the reason for that is we're going to go down to the Nether, and I'll show you what I've done with the fortress, or as far as I can get without dying. But before, let me make sure I am spawning here. Yeah. On point is set though. Okay. I also built up this wall because I was getting a little worried that I'd start having things kind of hop over the wall. So I built it up a little higher. And I extended the crops a little bit here just to have more food options. Hopefully these will grow fast. And yeah, let's go and get in. So the first thing I'm going to do is try to run through as much of the Nether Portal as I am able to. I just remembered I put a block down, so I'm going to have to hit it instead of mining it away. I'm having a real problem with like the spawns just kind of showing up here, so maybe I'll put the door closer. That might be better. Let's do that. Stick the door like right here. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna hit this. This might take a little while. But yeah, we're having problems with the blaze and the wither skeletons. They just keep spawning here, so I'm trying to figure out how to get past them, and it's been a challenge. But I made some progress. Okay, so we're gonna quickly run down, avoid that guy. I've walled off this section. The piglins don't really seem to do anything, so I'm leaving them alone. And then I'm going to run through here. I walled off that because there's nothing to do there. Oh, I lost it. Okay, you can kind of see in this shot though. I'm trying to build doors for each of the corridors, and I'll use my mouse to kind of highlight what I'm talking about. This pathway here, I've gone all the way down to the end, and it kind of goes into this pathway to the right. There's a little opening that I've kind of tunneled through. There's nothing really over there, so I'm probably going to leave it be for a while. To the left here of the screen, that's where the blaze spawn is, so I haven't been able to really handle closing that off yet. So that is kind of a goal for me to like fully enclose that. I'll do another attempted run through. I might get farther this time. Oh, see, they're right at the door. Oh no. Nope. Nope. Okay. If we just run fast, we might be able to get through all this. Okay, so over here, yeah, there's the spawn. But it just keeps on spawning. I have covered every side, and it's still doing it, so I don't know what to do there. And they are just all over this place. Oh no, oh no, no. We'll go over here. And if I go in here, these are all the withers are going to be in here, so let me just kind of run around. Maybe I can get far enough away. Whoa. This is actually the farthest I've ever been in this this fortress, so I don't know what's down here. Don't touch the piglins, we should be okay. Leave them alone. I found that out the hard way. Okay, no, there's problems there. Yeah, I died. It's fine. That's essentially as far as I got, though. It's not a whole lot of items or anything, and it's just a lot of spawns. So I think the best play is to try to tunnel over to the blaze spawn. That's really all I need from the fortress. I was hoping to find some chests with some diamond stuff or enchanted gear or whatever. But so far I haven't found anything. So let me grab some materials and maybe I can do that. We're going to take some of the oak planks here. I need to make some doors. There we go. I don't need 6. I probably need like only 3, but I'd rather have them already built for the next portion. I don't think I need a sword. Might as well take it. My goal right now is to try to tunnel over there. So let's do that. If I can make an enclosure and then put a door right there, maybe we won't have as many of those blaze showing up. Okay. Seems to work best to just run down here and avoid anything showing up to spawn, so we'll try to keep doing that. I'm actually going to wall this off completely because we don't really need that section for now. Let me put a door here. Don't want to go too far. Oh, I hope I can just do this all the way here. We're going to stop it right there. Okay. I think that was the right move right there, and we're just gonna build up the walls here. Oh, okay. I'm going to see if I can take some stuff down here. Perfect. We'll take some of these. I wonder if there's a tunnel underneath. Maybe I'll check that out too in a minute. Nope, there's not. There's just death. Oh, okay. Oops. Okay. Now we've got a full-blown enclosure all the way up to the spawn, and I do like that. What I would ideally like to do is wall off a little, everything but like a little port that I can just attack them in. I'll hold off on it for now. Oops, I have not fully enclosed it. There we go. Now we're enclosed. I'm gonna leave that guy alone. I have one more door. I might as well build another section here. And we'll build this right here. I see a wither skeleton over there, and looks like a lava or magma cube or whatever they're called. If I stay far enough away, they won't run towards me, right? I hope. I guess I did want that there. Okay. I didn't build this really well. Oh well. It just has to work. It doesn't have to look pretty. That'll be fine. I'm gonna go over here and check out maybe down there. Let's see. I don't really see any options for for any enclosures down there, but maybe over there I might be able to get some enclosures if I don't die. I'm gonna try. If I die, not a big deal. I'm gonna leave this almost done pickaxe and all that here. Oh no. Yeah, there's a whole nother section over there. But I am not gonna make it. I can already tell you that. Yep. Okay. In another video, I might check out this section over here to the right. It does look a little more enclosed, and I'm thinking maybe there's something there, or maybe I'll just run over there right now and try my luck. One more try. One more try. I don't like giving up and abandoning a project like that, or a quest, or whatever you want to call it. I don't want to give up on that. I'm going to try just running through, get my stuff, and get over there. Keep running. Don't even stop. Don't even stop. Oh. Keep running. I don't have my pickaxe, so this is kind of a done deal anyway. Oh boy, oh boy. Well, I guess that's going to be another video, because I can't get over there. And I've lost all my stuff, so it's not a big deal. So I'll show you the other thing. So we ended up deciding on a new, going to, oh wait, actually before I go over there, I need to take some stuff with me for it. Mainly some food and some supplies. I'm going to just take the planks. I'll take all of them. Take about half the coal. Take half the sticks. And maybe some of the copper ingots as well. And half the torches. That should do. The second part here that we did that I unfortunately don't have footage for was we decided to open a new chunk, and I had quite a development here. Once I can get to it. gonna be a little bit of a walk. Oh, okay. I really gotta close off this top area. This is getting annoying. No, don't kill me. I have all this stuff. This would be a terrible time to die. Thank you. Oh man. Let's eat something while we're walking. I think on the next video I am going to put some sort of a enclosure, like a roof or something on top, for as much of this tunnel as I can, because that's just annoying. Okay, so we built this other portal, and we're actually not far from the original portal, which is right down here. This is how we first came into the Nether. That's our original chunk. And so we didn't go far, and I want to show you what I found over here. Notice how we're just like almost like a straight line. And if you look, oh, where is it? Hold on. Ah, right there. That is our original chunk right there. So I think we can get a pretty good idea of where we're going to be putting down a portal based on this. So let's just say there's like a town over here and I wanted to check it out. Oh, I see cows. I don't have anything to get them over here. I think that's a cow over there. He might not wander over here, but I need to prepare for that. So if we wanted to go over here and say there was a town, when I go back in the Nether, I could just go like maybe 2 or 3 chunks that way, build another portal to the overworld, and I have a good chance of spawning right where I'm trying to go. So the reason that's important is our goal is to defeat the Ender Dragon. To do that, we need to find an end portal, and if we manage to find an end portal but we're not in the right chunk for it, I might be able to kind of work my way over there. So there's some more kind of experimenting I'm going to need to do for that, and I will eventually, but I think that's going to work. It's just really good news. So I didn't bring any seeds. I did start mining a little bit down here. I had some coal, probably where I'm going to mine, and I had to build something quickly because I had zombies kind of coming up here. But unfortunately, this one, there's not much to this other than, you know, mine down. So I think I'm just going to work on that, and I need to build a few things. I need to put a crafting table in, probably right here. Need some storage. Which we're probably going to need to expand this out to put down. So I'll hold on to those for now. The main thing, though, I need some pickaxes. Okay. I want to light up this area for the nighttime, like so. And yeah, we're going to build this out a little further. I think what we'll do is actually take off this whole wall right here. That should do. And we're gonna go all the way up to the portal here with that. So our wall will be right here. which I like to do. So I don't have things wandering into my chunk. I like to wall off one side and then enclose the other opening here and put it like a gate or a door. And I'll get to that eventually here. We're going to need more blocks, which I don't really have except for dirt. So let me get some dirt. What would be really cool for this one, since it's all pretty much just dirt up here, is to make the entire chunk just a big field of wheat. I think I might do that. Minus a couple sections for the portal, for my little base. Everything else, just make it a wheat field. I like that. Okay, good enough. We're gonna need to put stuff down here. Okay, I feel much better about that. It gives me some room. We'll just put a torch down right in the middle. Over here, I'm going to build some chests. I'll do it like this, like that. Put those in like this. Oh, I do need the torches. Okay. And that should do for up here. I'm going to go do some mining right now. See what we run into as we get further down. Ooh, it's some more coal. That's good. Good sign. Okay, so those are outside of our chunk, but what we can do to bring them over in a minute here, let me see how far I can go back. I'd love to get all of this, but I can only reach so far back. I'll probably leave those, because I don't think, yeah, I can't reach any further than those. So we're going to put down some cobblestone to push it out. These will eventually come into my chunk. I do allow that. I think that's fair. Boy, I don't really need a torch this close to the other torch, so I'll save those. So, figure, if you guys want to send me any questions on this, or just anything in the chat, anything on your mind, feel free to leave a comment with that, and I'll pick some, put them in the next video. But the main one I've seen on a couple of my videos is really just asking about this chunk mode, and so let me do my best to kind of explain it again, and how it's enabled and everything. I think it's F3 and G. Yeah. So you can press F3, hold F3 and G, and that will enable or disable like that. It shows these borders that run in your chunk. It's just a section that the game is loaded, and those go all the way up to the top and all the way down to the bottom. It's a kind of a popular game mode in other games I play. Like I'm pretty heavy into old school RuneScape, and it is that's a pretty popular mode that a lot of YouTubers like to play, where they're limited to a chunk and they have to complete all these tasks. So I kind of borrowed from that. Thought, hey, that'd be fun in a different game. As far as Minecraft, it would basically end the series pretty quickly if I was just stuck to the one chunk. So uh, you can go back to my first video. I had an issue with not finding any lava, so I made an exception, and that made me take every single chunk out of my, or every single block out of my chunk. And it took like 2 weeks. It was pretty brutal. So, what was I going to say with that? Just yeah, oh yeah. So the series would pretty much be over at that point because there's nothing else I could have done in that chunk. So I allow myself to go to new chunks only by the Nether. It's just kind of like my transportation system, and that gives a little more gameplay and keeps it interesting, I guess. As far as Minecraft, I've been playing Minecraft. I've been playing for a while, but um, I took a pretty heavy break from it, and then my son started getting really into it. So let me wall this off really quickly before I continue. Okay. Oh, there's a big water cave here. Okay, I didn't expect that. Let me try to close this. Wow, this really goes far down. Okay. Can you avoid that though? We're gonna try to. There we go. So yeah, I've been playing for a long time, but I took a break from it after, while I was still in college. I mean, it was a long time ago. My son's really into Minecraft. He does really cool, like, creative builds. Um, Let me know if you guys want to see that, and I'll be happy to kind of do a quick walkthrough with him, maybe. But yeah, it just kind of made me want to play it again. There's a couple times I've actually played with him. We have a joint world on Bedrock Edition, so it's a lot of fun. It's really cool. I have 2 kids. My oldest is just turned 9, and my youngest just turned 3. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. So I have 2 kids, and I love spending time with them. So when my youngest starts playing games, I'm sure I'll pick up something with him too. It'll be a lot of fun with that. I need to put something down there. There we go. Take another couple blocks here. I don't really need to explore in here. It's into that water cave. I don't really want to deal with it. I didn't see anything that was like useful at all, so I don't need to take every block. I'm just gonna try to go around that entire water cave here. Just follow the border all the way down. Oh, gonna be a problem. Okay, okay. We're good. Yeah. That should work. Looks like we're avoiding that whole bit of water in there, so that's good. The first few layers, there's not really a whole lot to work with. Really just mining the cobblestone or andesite or whatever it is. I don't need a lot of copper here, but I might as well grab it. We'll say right about here, we'll put a torch. That'll do. We've got our border here, so we'll circle around here. Yeah, so we're basically going to do this all the way down to the bottom. And the reason for that is there's really no way to tell that you're in an end chunk unless you come across the end. So that's why I'm doing that, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to put that down. Hopefully we'll see some sort of cave. I like running into the cave systems down here, only because a lot of the times they'll have diamond just kind of sitting out on top. Just like I was saying, there's a little chunk of cave right there. That worked out. And it's less mining because I can just walk down. So it comes with its risk of running into any spawns, like any enemies. And there's nothing up here. Okay, so just checking. We'll go back to our chunk here, or not our chunk, our wall here. And then I'm going to wall this off. I do see iron down there though, that's good. We'll wall this section off. And we'll just throw a torch down there for good measure. And we're also going to wall this off. There. We'll definitely take the iron. That's one that I'm fairly limited on. I don't see a lot of it, so coming across a big vein like this is really cool. Really happy with that. Okay. Well, let's hope for a big cave system down here. That would be even better. I feel like I'm being greedy, but it's nice. Oh, and hey, more iron. Don't mind if I do. Take that. Maybe iron won't be such a big deal now. Keep on coming across more of this. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh, and there's a little more up here. Almost missed it. Anything else? Nope. 18 iron so far. That is fantastic. I think I hear my kids starting to wake up, so soon I'm going to end the episode. I got plans to make them some chocolate chip pancakes, kind of surprise them for the morning. And I'm hoping to keep them entertained in the house because it's supposed to be like 102 where I live. I'm in Southern California. Let me know how you guys are handling the heat, especially if you have kids. But we're trying to stay inside, kind of ride out the heat wave until later in the evening or earlier in the morning. That midday heat is just awful out here, but I'm gonna let them wake up a little more. I don't hear them really stirring out there yet, but I thought I heard. I heard my youngest. I think we're coming across some cobbled deep slate there. I don't like hitting the deep slate, only because it is just much longer to mine through. With the copper pickaxes, at least. I don't know if it's easier with the higher tier pickaxes, but for the ones I'm using, it takes a little while. Not much, just a little while. But when you're mining through multiples of them, it starts to be a little tedious. And the way I would know that we're in an end chunk would be to see like any of the, I think it's like chiseled brick or chiseled cobblestone or however they make the end like fortress down here. I feel like we'd come across that block and we would know like, oh yeah, that would be one the chunk that we need. So that's what I'm looking for. I guess there's always a chance that I would pass it, but I feel like it's pretty unlikely that I would not hit that chunk or hit that like if it's in this chunk, I feel like I would mine some portion of it at some point. But you guys let me know how that sounds, if it's something that I need to maybe look more into. Oops, went too far. Okay. Yeah, let me know if I need to look into that. Like maybe I need to mine two directions to make sure I cover everything in the chunk. I don't really know. Someone is definitely awake out in the other room. I'm going to do a little more because I only have one more torch anyway, and then I'll head up, kind of wrap up the episode. Take some of that iron, thank you. The reason I'm looking back is just to make sure I haven't accidentally wandered into another chunk. These lines are just so easy to miss. You know, I just don't want to make that mistake. Ooh, diamonds. Hey, nice. Okay, well, let me go back up and actually, I need to get an iron pickaxe for those. So let's do that really quickly, and then I'll end the video. I love seeing diamonds. That's a good sign. I might do some kind of like strip mining, where you just kind of do a straight tunnel across the chunk. I might do a little bit of that right around there, just to see if maybe that at that level there might be another spawn. Maybe I'll get lucky. Okay, we're out. Let me... First I need to make a furnace. That here. And we'll put the furnace maybe on top right here. I have some coal and some iron. While that's going, I'm gonna make probably a fence or a couple fences or something. I just don't remember how to do it. I think it's like this and like this. Yeah, that's for the fence. And I want to say for the gate, that, right? Yeah. I want to do the fence gate. Maybe two. Maybe we'll do two. Oops. Oh, that's the fence. I did it wrong. Cool. Okay. So while I'm doing that iron, I'm going to build some sort of enclosure here. Okay. That will work for that. Get some more dirt. I guess I could have just used all the cobblestone that I have built up, but maybe I will. Maybe I didn't need to get the dirt anyway. I might build this out a little bit, like... Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Build this up. Do another one like that. Probably do something like that. Yeah, and then the gate will be right. Oh, maybe one more. Let's do one more. There we go. There we go. We'll take our gate, put it maybe like across the top. Oops. I usually do doors, so this is going to be an experiment. Can I crouch down to get under? No, I can't. So I would think that that would be safe enough. Whoops. And then up here. Oops, that did not work at all like I wanted it to. I think I need to crouch and do that. Yeah, there we go. And I might as well, if it'll let me, put something on top. Like that. Okay, I feel much better about that. There we go. That's pretty good. Okay, we'll leave that. Check on our iron. I want to get those diamonds. Iron is done. Forgot to light up right there, and boom, right there. Okay. We're going to make ourselves an iron pickaxe. We can get that diamond out of there. Store the rest in here. Like that. Okay. Get this diamond, and let's hope that there's more behind it. That would be cool. Okay. 2 diamonds so far. 3 diamonds. And 4. I'll put a torch down right... Oh, I didn't bring any torches. That's cool. Okay, well, we'll just go down a little further. That's probably... I don't want to go any further. That's good. We got 4 diamonds. Pretty happy with that. I don't have any plans for them yet. I could make a diamond pickaxe and then just kind of hang on to it. But I'm not going to yet. What I do need to do is get some sort of crop going because I'm low on food and I don't have anything over here. Yep, let's... Do I have any... I don't even think I brought any seeds. Yeah, I don't have seeds. So... I'll sleep for the night. then I need to see if I have any options here for seeds. Just need one. There's one. Can I get it back here? I got it. Okay. Not going to help in my immediate... Oh, I do have food. It's not going to help me immediately, but I'll get that started at least. Need 2. Okay. I want to do it right at, like, all the way down. Or maybe I'll build this up 1 level. Get that torch right here. Just get it out of the way. And right here, we're going to put our first wheat seed. I'll try to get another one. Oh, I lost that one into the water. Bummer. Okay. That's it. Okay. Nothing else. Put that back up there. Yeah, this one is a little tricky with food. Any sort of reliable food source. I need to build that up. That'll be a next episode thing. I might off camera just clear this out just because there's not a whole lot to talk about with that. It's just, you know, get it out of the way. But we'll end the episode here. As always, I want to say thank you for supporting the video and the channel, just sharing your time with me. It's been, you know, pretty fun to learn social media and just try to build this channel up, and I'm having a great time. I hope you guys are as well. Let me know if you have any feedback for me, good or bad, and be happy to just respond to it. And, you know, maybe we can, if there's something I need to highlight in the next video, like a question or anything, let me know. And if there's anything else, obviously, you know, if you feel like you want to like or comment, sorry, there we go. If you guys feel like you want to like, comment, subscribe, everything is appreciated. So it helps build up the channel. It helps the algorithm learn more about my channel and what our community is here. And yeah, excited for the next episode. We'll see you guys next time.